Welcome to Love of My Daughter-in-Law podcast. I'm relationship expert and master certified coach Leanne Austin. I'll help you create more connection and fun with others, especially your daughter-in-law. Hey y'all, you're listening to Love of My Daughter-in-Law, episode number 133. Rejection is redirection. Have you ever been rejected from something? Maybe it was a college or a job, a sports team, or a relationship. If you're like me, there's probably been some things in your life that you really wanted, but for whatever reason, you didn't get. Years ago, I applied for a job that I thought would be a great opportunity. It was working for a doctor who focused on weight loss, which I think is a very interesting topic. I would get to coach other doctors, and I thought it would be an excellent chance to strengthen my coaching skills and connect with physicians who I really admire. I sent in my application and a few other things that they asked for. I really thought I had a good chance at this, but I didn't get the job. I was pretty bummed, and I felt some rejection, which, as I'm guessing most of you know, doesn't feel very good. Well, fast forward a couple months, what I really wanted was a job at the life coach school. Working there, I get to coach hundreds of clients on every issue imaginable. I applied for that job a couple times, again experiencing the rejection. But this was something I really wanted, and so I tried again, and I got the job. I've been coaching part-time at the life coach school now for almost 4 years. I've had the opportunity to connect with people all over the world and bring awareness to their beautiful brains about every subject imaginable. I'm so grateful I was rejected from the doctor job because that was the perfect redirection and blessing in my life. And I got the job that I really wanted, and I have learned so much more from. There have been many times in my life that I thought things should go a certain way, but God had a different plan for me. That rejection is tough, but when I think about it as redirection, it changes everything. Think about this in your own life. What is something you've been rejected from and later come to realize that actually the redirection was so much better? Here are 3 simple tips to help you transition from rejection to redirection. First, normalize your rejection. Remember that everyone on the planet faces rejection in one way or another. This is a normal part of our human experience. Second, pause for reflection. After you spent some time feeling the rejection, reflect on what you learned from the experience and if there is anything you want to do to improve. And last, remember that you are 100% valuable, lovable, and worthy. Always, no matter what. When you don't get something you really wanted, remind yourself that there must be something better and keep on trying. I love this quote from Bryant McGill. He says, "Rejection is merely a redirection, a course correction to your destiny." Something to think about. Have a good one, y'all. And here's to rejection, redirection, connection, and love. If this podcast resonates with you, share it with a friend and leave a review. If you enjoyed this podcast, take a look at my Connection Crew program and one-on-one coaching options by checking out the show notes. In those programs, I teach and coach a variety of ways to have more fun and connection in your relationships. I also share how I have created a beautiful relationship with my daughters-in-law. And if you want one easy question you can keep in your back pocket and use to increase the love you feel for your daughter-in-law today, go to leanneaustin.com and get the one question.